Good afternoon. This is Teresa McDowell, and I am your instructor this summer for TEEL 431, Educational Psychology. I look forward to a good semester. I have taught 4 days now for 10 years, and this is nothing new to me. I've taught online for several years, and I understand how to do this. I think we're going to have a really good semester and look forward to that. I want you to be familiar with the course and how the course is set up, so to promote you having a good semester. So I'm going to just go through briefly some of the things on the course site that you'll be able to navigate more successfully. First, I want you to see over here the announcements. I have posted a welcoming announcement with some important information. So I want you to familiarize yourself with that. Some of the things you really want to take note of are the due dates are not posted with the assignments. There's no set due dates to tell you whether this was turned in on time or late. So you won't also get notices that you have something coming up. So you need to know that and be aware of that right now. For quizzes, there is the one basically syllabus and course module quiz that everyone is required to get 100% on. Chapter quizzes is set to allow you to take each one twice, and you can take that and it will figure automatically your highest grade. Those are not timed, so everyone should do very well on them. You will also need to set up a Flipgrid account if you don't already have one. And there are several Flipgrid assignments throughout. Both them and the discussion boards really help make this course interactive so we can have a classroom and actually get to know one another and interact with one another. I want you to also know the modules. There are 5 modules and they are set up to open one at a time so people don't feel overwhelmed, but they do all open by the end of June so people can also work ahead. If you're going to be gone for a family vacation, that could help you out there. I also don't want people to feel pressure that they have to, because they certainly do not. I also want to point out over here my contact information. I am an adjunct working online, so I don't have an office phone. I do have my cell number there. You can call and text if you have something of imminent importance. Otherwise, I do have my Fort Hays email. However, if I'm traveling, and I do travel a lot during the summer, I don't have access to it 24/7. My Gmail, my personal Gmail, I do have access to 24/7. So feel free to email me on my personal email. That's right there, mcdowell.teresa50@gmail.com. Any email that you email me, though, I want you to make sure and you put in there, it is for educational psychology 4 days, okay? I need that in a subject line so I know that it's a safe email to open. So feel free to contact me. I'm always willing to help. I would be happy to answer any questions or help you troubleshoot anything. The next thing you really need to be familiar with is the syllabus. You can see it here and download it. There's several questions in the first quiz that you need 100% on that are answered within the syllabus and even in the information that I'm sharing with you right now. So you need to make sure you're familiar with that very well. The class schedule, like I said, the assignments are not posted with their due dates. The due dates are all here on the calendar that is in the course schedule. You can see here I have start the chapter, and the first week is due Monday, Wednesday. Thereafter, assignments are due Sundays and Wednesdays. Please note that the assignments are all due by 11:55 p.m. of the due date. So that will be important to know. The refund dates: June 9th, last day for 100% refund, June 16th, last day for 50%, and June 30th, last day to withdraw without receiving a withdrawal grade. So here's the June, and then here is the July calendars so that you can see them. Everything is set up to open and be ready for you. So there you go for the calendars. Moving on, the learning modules, you can see them. They're all set to open. There are 5 of them, and you can see all the different the links to click on and what to do for each one. They're all there ready to go. If you should have any questions or concerns, please again feel free to contact me. Again, I said you'll have to make a Flipgrid account if you don't have one already. Here is our code, and it should be set to go here, and you can log in either way. The discussion boards are all here ready to go as well. They go with the chapters. They're clearly labeled, so everything should be ready to go there. Most things are graded with the basic 10-point rubric, which you find here. And you can see basically meet expectations, 9.3 to 10 points. So most assignments are worth 10 points. You guys should all be up here in the top two. It would be my expectation in college level work. Little effort. There's always somebody, and I don't want that to be true, but if you don't turn any work in, I have nothing to grade. So please turn in your work. Just being professional, you're soon-to-be teachers. You're going to expect your students to submit their assignments in a timely manner. Follow through with that yourself as well. You should also be aware that all of the chapter summary PowerPoints, these are directly related to the text, and they're here for you to review. They should be a good asset and good help for you as well. Then for the PLT test that you will be taking, or in the Praxis content test, here are some study notes and histories for you to peruse, and they'll help you prepare. And I think everything else is pretty self-explanatory. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to call me or email me. It would be my first preference. I am a practitioner in the field. I have been actively teaching in middle schools and high schools now for several years. So I do understand both sides of it. I've been teaching as an adjunct for Fort Hays for 10 years and teaching full-time in public schools for over 12 years. Involved in public schools for over 20 years. So I have a lot of valuable experience. Feel free to use me as a resource. Look forward to a great semester. Thank you. And again, email me if you have questions or concerns.